content pillars. If you're not familiar with this, this is a strategy that you must do in order for your content to work for you, okay? So, what is a content pillar? What does this mean, right? Content pillars are the main themes or topics that guide your content creation. Remember, when you're posting, you have to be strategic. You cannot just throw videos out there and hope that they will work for you. The chances of your video going viral randomly are pretty slim. Not that it can't happen, but we want to be intentional with what we're posting. So you want to think of your content pillars as the foundation for the brand's messaging, okay? So for a beauty business, the content pillars might include things like product education. So content pillars are what you're going to base your real content off of, okay? So product education, tips, how-tos, and benefits of your products. This could be stuff that you use in facials, stuff that you use for your lash sets, etc. Number two, beauty tips and tricks, skincare routines, makeup tutorials, little hacks, right? Anything that is going to keep that audience engaged and to build that credibility with you educating them, and in turn, them becoming a loyal client. Number three, behind the scenes, insights into your brand, team, and production. I always tell you guys to do this, right? You want to show what goes on before your clients even step foot through your door, right? Because I know as a client myself, I get curious. I want to know how you're setting up. I want to know what goes into the process before I even step foot in your location. Customer stories, testimonies, guys, real life testimonies and reviews from people who are already obsessed with your services and are loyal clients, right? Because new clients will always look for those reviews. And then number five, industry trends. What's new, what's innovative, what experts are saying about certain things. So why are content pillars important for engagement? They're important for engagement because number one, they are good for consistency, right? So having clear pillars ensures that your audience knows what to expect, and that helps you build a loyal following. So let's say you like your page to be more on the educational side, then your audience is already going to know that whenever they go to your page, they're going to be educated, and this is going to attract even more clientele to your page because you'll make shareable content, educational content that other professionals even in your same field could share, okay? Focus content. So it's going to narrow your topics instead of having to guess and really just try your luck at different topics for your reels. You're going to have 100% content that will work for you and your business, okay? So you'll be able to create more in-depth and valuable content that just resonates with your audience. It's going to improve engagement 100%. It's going to target content. Targeted content encourages more likes, shares, and comments. So it boosts your visibility. Remember, we work on visibility, credibility, leading to organic clientele. And it's easier to plan. So content pillars are going to simplify your content calendar. So you're not going to have to sit there for 2 days trying to figure out, all right, what reels should I be posting? What am I going to do? So why do we need content pillars as a beauty business owner? Number one, your brand identity, okay? So it's going to help define your brand voice and image and make you stand out in a crowded market. Again, when somebody comes on your page, they should already know what to expect because of the type of content that you post. It's going to build connections with your audience. So aligning your content with what your audience actually cares about. And it's going to help you foster deeper connections and trust, which again, in turn, leads to credibility. It's going to increase your sales. So engaging relevant content can drive traffic to your products and it leads to more sales, which leads to clientele. And then adaptability. So with pillars in place, you could easily adjust content based on the trends or audience feedback without losing your core message, okay? So how do you find your content pillars, right? Like, how do we go about this? Well, we can use ChatGPT. It's a free tool, and it pretty much acts like a social media marketing manager for you. So this is a prompt that you could use. Give me 5 content pillars that revolve around being a blank. So in my case, I would do beauty business mentor. If you are a lash tech, that revolve around being a lash tech. So that's one, right? It'll give you 5 different content pillars. And this one is a little more in depth. So I want you to act like a social media expert that specializes in growth strategies for Instagram. You will help me come up with 30 viral hooks for my reels that will drive a lot of engagement and make people watch my content. My Instagram brand is about, and you're going to say what it's about, okay? I'm a lash tech and I want to help people feel more confident, get into lash extensions, and care about the health of their lashes. You know, be really detailed on what your message is and what you want to spread when it comes to your brand on social media. So really think about this, okay? Don't just be generic. What stands out for you, right? Like, what do you want to stand out for? What are your values? Put that in there, okay? I need to get clients in my niche who have no problem paying my pricing. So help me come up with 30 viral hooks that will boost my reels. The hooks need to be up to date and evoke an emotion or refer to a pain point that my audience has. Create a table with these hooks and also provide a real idea around each hook. So it's going to give you a whole chart, guys, with real ideas, the messaging behind it, and it's just going to make your content creating easier. Okay, so your pillars are literally the basis that you go off of in order to create all of your content moving forward. So no more guessing on the content, no more asking yourself, oh my God, should I post this? Should I not post that? We really need to stick to our content pillars. If your content pillars show something else in this, that's totally fine, right? It's going based off your brand. But let's say these were my 5 content pillars and I decide to just, add funny content, right? Like I decide to do some trending funny content that has nothing to do with what I have going on. Obviously, it's going to hurt my brand more than it's going to help. So you want to make sure that you are pre-planning all of your content. That way you can record it, get it uploaded, and you're going to know exactly who you're targeting with that strategy.